Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. Happy Wednesday to you all. Let me know if I'm coming in okay. Uh-oh. So I don't know what's been going on. If you guys remember the last stream that I did, there were some strange difficulties. And I've sat here and tried to get them sorted out, and I just for the life of me do not understand why this continues to behave so wonkily, but fingers crossed that the problems are solved. I've got some dropped frames from when I first started streaming, but it doesn't look like any more are coming. I just see it kind of wavering, but we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully not. Thank you guys for joining me. Who we got here? Arena, Dark Gaming, Gregorius, Mr. King, Jason Vincent, Ren, Lady, Caesar, Tyler, Austin, and the Radiant Knight. Thank you guys very much for joining me and spending your time with me on this fine Wednesday. I suppose it's not always Wednesday for all of you. Anyway, for this stream, we are going to be doing something fairly straightforward, hopefully. I have heard rumors of a little tiny progression bug in the main quest, so I'm hoping that we can get to the point where the bug is manifesting, and if not, we'll get close enough and then I can finish it off in my own time. It would be possible for me to mess with the save states, or sorry, not save states, quest stages in order to advance the main quest, but I don't want to do that. I want to go through the way that you actually would if you were doing the quest from the start with Skyrim Unbound, because that I think is the safest way to ensure that we are replicating the circumstances in which this bug might appear. If you're curious, the bug is some people have reported not being able to advance beyond the part in the main quest when Delphine asks you to drop by her little secret basement underneath the not the Bannered Mare, the Sleeping Giant Inn, I think. And we're going to go take a look at it. Let's see what we got here. Hello, everybody. Any hope for something remotely similar to this on PS4? Unfortunately not, Jason. Not anytime soon. There's just too many things that this mod list depends on that are impossible, as far as I understand, to install on a console, unfortunately. Coltic Khan says, is there a mod that adds empty bottles when you drink meat or things? There is now in 4.0. Lady says, that doesn't sound good. If you're talking about the main quest bug, then I would say you are right, Lady. Now, we have to be very careful here with our mod configuration, because this is what's going to determine if we can even start the main quest. So we're actually going to crank... What we are going to do here, this is cheating. We're going to drop some levels onto our character and some gear. Time delay enabled. Dragons, when enabled, can either spawn only at word walls or also at random times. So they are going to be just straight up enabled. That's fine. Dragon souls. We are going to make me a dragonborn character. Starting gear, none of that matters. Character name, I don't care either about that. I can really change it if I want to. El Gringo, is there Requiem? Yes, always. There is no... Oh, Oshren, thank you for the subscribe. There is no Requiem. Sorry, no Ultimate Skyrim without Requiem. None of this matters either. Standing Stone ability. This could be fun. Let's go ahead and give myself the Lord. It would be really nice if we could update that with descriptions. Standing Stone ability, race menu. Dun, 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 dun. Spells, I don't really care much about, because all of that stuff we can add after the fact. We just need to make sure that we are set up to do the main quest. Colticon, thank God I was hoping for that, because I would love to be able to fill these bottles. You're going to make it so you can just empty mead so you don't have to get drunk. Yes, sir, and that is already done as part of... I guess you could call it part of the crafting overhaul, because they are technically recipes that allow you to do that. But you can currently do that. I don't know if that feature is in beta 4, but it's in my own personal dev build. I gotta tell you guys, it's kind of nice to play. I have done virtually zero, well, not zero play testing. I've done a little bit of play testing for the purposes of iEquip. But other than that, I have just been like knee deep in changing editor IDs and renaming items, filling out missing crafting recipes for breakdowns and for tempers, and let me tell you, my brain is just straight up turning to mush. El Gringo, nice. Any mod that makes Skyrim as hard is better for Skyrim. I agree. I don't care what our man looks like. Nord is fine. I think I'm going to go with a playstyle that I'm familiar with for the purpose of this testing session. I think that I'm going to build a straight up Dragon Slayer. So Nord is fine for that. We can have him just look like a standard Nord model. What should we name him? What is Chris Hemsworth? There we go. We are Chris Hemsworth slaying dragons in the world of Skyrim. Let's see. Hey, Griffin Wing, how you doing? Gringo says, makes me want to download this game again. The Rush, is iEquip in Beta 4? It is not The Rush. Bien, that's Beta, it'll be Beta 5. That would be the first time that you can have iEquip as part of the official installation. Beta 5 is supposed to be a essentially feature-complete version of Ultimate Skyrim 4.0. Now, we're going to do the vanilla death system. We got Requiem installing. Nice and dark. I'm in the Reach, I think. There are... Hopefully you guys will get to see some of the naming changes. Oh, look, that's a wolf running away. Some of the naming changes and some of the crafting changes. A good example of this would be... Let's see, what am I wearing right now? Like nothing, right? I believe. Look at me. Mr. Naked Man. Oh no, I have some stuff. I've got some linen boots and some silk mage robes. Hey. So, fun fact for the new... This is part of the new crafting system, I suppose. Oh, I haven't told you guys this. Clothing craft is now integrated into the installation. It is probably the last missing piece. I don't really care about this scene. You guys can watch it if you want. It's a nice scene. I've just seen it a million times. So clothing craft is implemented, and its changes and its features have been modified and expanded across the entire game, so they are really nicely integrated. I've had my eye on that mod for a long time because it fills some very important gaps in the crafting systems, I think. So that means you will be able to use spinning wheels and stuff now. I won't get too far into it, but there's a lot of fun stuff that clothing craft allows, and it's also part of why it's taking so long for me to go through all these different items and whatever. As part of the renaming schema, you can see that these items oftentimes will include the material that they are mostly consisted of. If an item is largely or entirely consisted of one type of material, typically speaking, you'll find that material type in the item's name itself. And you can see, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for these. Give me craft item. The rest of this I don't really care that much about. Oh, you can see I have my testing menu for the dynamic crafting, which God has put together. So if we go and use our craft item ability, you should... I can't do that while fighting. Am I fighting? Also, I really need to turn off all those restrictions. It's something that's on my list to do. But all the different restrictions that make it so that I can't do stuff during combat, I just don't give a shit about any of them. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Okay, well, while I'm here, I don't want to be dying. Do I have any weapons? Get out of here. I need to set up my MCMs at least a bit. I'm going to try and avoid the vast majority of them, just because I don't give a shit. I'm just going to turn off the ones that bother me. Go... don't add dialogue to NPCs. Matter of time. I'm going to turn all of these off. Or actually, they're fine the way that they are. The rest of these, anything absolutely essential over here. Let me get my mouse over yonder. Excuse me. Oh, what is Clothing Craft's MCM all about? Breakdown. Breakdown. That's it. Interesting. I guess because everything that Clothing Craft does, it does behind the scenes. And there's really not that... really not that much you would want to configure, I don't think, because... It's pretty straightforward, that mod. Really well done. Uh-oh. I'm seeing frames being dropped here. Yikes. Let me know, guys. If it, see, this is the idea, or this is what, like, I cannot figure out. I don't understand why it fluctuates. Well, anyway. We'll do what we can. What did I miss here? Braintree, hello, how you doing? Oh my gosh. Culticon, did you happen to fix the issue where the game freezes for a bit on loading screens? There is a mod that fixes that, but honestly, I don't even... You can throw it in there if you want. It's completely compatible with everything. It's not something I really care about that much because the game is loading, although I suppose since a lot of people do seem to think that it's broken, that it might be worth adding. Diraj says, are you planning on porting this pack over to Special Edition? One day, ideally, if we can. Paxton, hello. El Gringo, oh my gosh. Alright, I'm all caught up for the most part. Nothing tremendously important. Let me see here. This is all fine. I want to go through I'll turn on equip. Although, I don't think we're going to need a tremendous amount of stuff here. Adding items to equip. There she is. This is a new version too. I haven't had a chance to use this version, but it's configured control-wise to my liking, so I might as well use it. Equip on pause. Let's turn that down to 1.6. Hotkey options, left hand 1. That's fine. There you go. And then shout I've been using over here. That's fine. And then consumable, have that be B. Utility hotkey. Dun, 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 dun. Q options, that is all fine. Potion, that's okay. Recharging and poisoning, pro mode, yes please. Got some pro mode. Enable pro mode features. Oh, you don't have to restart the MCM anymore. That's nice. What has happened here? Why did I get minimized? Oh, whew, I thought it crashed for a second. I was like freaking out. Oy. Give it a second, it'll go back in. I can catch up on chat. Hello, James. Oh, God. Come on, baby. I don't want to crash. No crashing, please. What the heck? Come on. Oh, you know what? I could unpause. This can't be helping, is that I have the stream going on the left side here. But that's okay. Come on, baby. There we go. Inns and taverns. What did I miss? Restrictions make it hard for enemies to ambush you, like when you talk to NPCs. Which, yeah, I agree, and I don't like it. It'd be nice you go to sleep in combat, they ambush you because you didn't know they were there. I agree, El Gringo. I am all about letting players fuck themselves up in pretty much any way that they can, as long as it's fair. For example, if you want to stop and do something, and you don't sufficiently check that the area around you is safe, I want you to be able to do that, and then you get to reap the consequences, so to speak. So I need. I'm going to turn I need off for now, because then I don't have to worry about it for this testing stream. Loot and degradation. This one should be messed with a little bit. Oh, come on. Thank you, I need. It's going to be sunrise soon. This is nice. You guys hear that low wind? Hopefully the sound is loud enough for you guys to be able to hear that. Okay. Adding to your iEquip queues. I am aware. Thank you very much, iEquip. But how you guys doing? Having a good Wednesday? While I go through these MCMs, I'm sure it's not tremendously interesting, so I will go fast. Loot and degradation. Less level loot. NPCs loot. That's fine. Enchanted equipment. 0. Tempering service. No thank you. Equipment repair kits. Player degradation rate. All of that is fine. Moonlight Tales, missives, all good. RDO, realistic capacity. So this is a fun one. Realistic capacity may end up making it to the final installation, but long story short, it adds like equipment slots to your character, so that the way I'm likely going to configure it is that everything that you have equipped, you gain a bonus to your carry weight as a result, or they are slightly less, if that makes sense. In fact, you know what? I might actually... I'm not sure if I'll be using this mod. I might just do this behind the scenes now that I'm thinking about it. But Requiem has this really cool feature where when you equip, I believe it only counts for chest pieces and for shields. But when you have an item equipped, it halves approximately. I think it's a half reduction on how much that item weighs in your inventory. I think that's really cool. Because it makes sense. Obviously, something that is kind of in a backpack, kind of weighing you down this way, is a little bit heavier than something that is actually sitting on your body and has its weight evenly distributed across your body. So I thought that was really cool. This mod does something similar, and I've been using it in the meantime to approximate that. But I was looking today, actually, at how the Requiem system works for the chess pieces, and I think I may be able to just adapt that to the other slots as well. So we'll see. I figured that might be cool to do, just to keep it consistent. Hey, Austin, how you doing? Hey, Thunder. Nick says, when is iEquip releasing? I'm not 100% sure on that, Nick. I've told Dunk my own timeline, and we're hoping that we can get a version of iEquip out with 4.0, but we'll have to wait and see, because he's very busy, and iEquip is a tremendously complicated mod. So, you know, knock on wood, we'll have to wait and see. And I think that's all fine. Let's go ahead, and if I forgot anything important, it'll come up later, I'm sure. Okay. James, thank you for enjoying the Ultimate Skyrim playthrough. Yada, yada, yada. Hey, Critter, how you doing? Zerpy, hi, BB. In terms of role-playing, does Ultimate Skyrim have more role-playing features than Vanilla Requiem? Did you add specific aspects to improve role-playing? I would say so, Zerpy. I think that most everything that I do is geared towards role-playing in some way. So, like, for example, all of these recipe things I've been doing lately, right? They're all designed to enhance, like, your immersion, to make the crafting process more realistic and better integrated within the world. I'll give you an example of this. One of the things that I've been really trying to do lately is make sure that all of the different items that you carry have multiple uses based on their properties. So, for example, anything that is made out of wood can be used for various, like, campfires, right? Or for breaking down into other pieces of wood. Any cloth item that you have can be broken down on the fly. In, like, let's say, you know, kind of the use case that I always think about is if you were somehow, you know, kind of caught out in the wilderness and you needed to build a torch really fast, I wanted you to be able to take whatever you're wearing, assuming that it's made of some kind of cloth, and be able to tear apart that item in order to get some excess cloth, combine that into a torch on the fly, and boom, you know, you got your light source. Or similarly, as Culticon pointed out earlier, if you have a bottle of mead, right, and you are thirsty and you're by a river, first of all, I didn't think it made very much sense that you could have bottles and not be able to fill them up on any water source, so that's something that I went to go and fix. And then I made it so that, I made it for this last thing. I used a mod in order to make it so that you get empty bottles from some things. It had by default would give you an empty bottle when you, like, drank it, for example, like a mead, right? Because, you know, it's in a bottle, and bottles are useful. So I took that, expanded it out to a bunch of different things. Long story short, you can get an empty bottle, you can fill it up at any water source, but then I also figured it was kind of strange that the only way for you to get an empty bottle from your bottle of mead was to drink the mead, because I figured, you know, if I have a bottle of mead and I'm dehydrated, I'm not just going to slam all the alcohol down. So then I made it so that you can pour out the bottles on the fly as well. Hopefully those give you an idea of the sort of things that are a priority for me. I just try to enhance the roleplay and survival elements and just make it as close to... My general philosophy is that if the player is asking themselves, can I do this thing? And that thing is something that they logically would and should be able to do, I want to make it possible to do that. I hope that makes sense. Lady says, I've been trying to figure out what town he's in, but I can't. Where is he? I believe I'm in Karthwasten right now, in the Reach. Let's see. Oops, Sky UI error. Yep, Karthwasten. Too many hours spent playing this game. Anyway, gosh. I am all... I get caught up talking. And I'm not really doing anything here. It's been a while, guys. It's been a long time since I've been streaming, and to be honest with you, the task that I'm doing right now really has turned my brain to mush, so I apologize if I'm a little winded today. I knew that it was going to be a monumental task to go in and make all items in the game ascribe to a specific and new naming convention. I did not fully anticipate just how large the task would be, and it is Whoo boy, it is a big one. It might be the most monotonous thing that I've actually ever done in my whole life. But I think the reason that I want to do it is because I believe that the impact will be worth it on like the general experience. I think that, like what I said before, that whole philosophy of wanting players to be able to do something that they should be able to do, I think it'll really deliver on that. Another good example would be like if you're walking around and you're stealing, you know, clutter and shit from people's houses, and that clutter is made of silver or corundum or whatever it is, all these common materials that you find throughout the world. I want you to be able to use that stuff for things that it should be used for. I want you to be able to melt those things down. I don't want you to have to collect 15 forks in order to make a silver ingot, because the game doesn't understand that you have enough material between 5 forks, a silver plate, and a silver platter. You know what I mean? So finding solutions for stuff like that, just to make it feel like a real world instead of a game. That's my goal. Let's see. Hey BB, wondered if you ever looked into Oblivion, assuming you played it, but have you ever modded it? Yes, I have, AJ. That's actually how I started modding, although it was very minimal. I would take mods for Oblivion that were like housing mods. I really loved housing mods. I would make small changes to them here and there. And that was how I got my start. I absolutely loved Oblivion. I absolutely loved Morrowind, and I absolutely love Skyrim for all of its flaws too. Let's see here. Critical Shark, your stream finally caught me at a time when I was doing homework for college. I get to enjoy the stream in the background. I hope it is to your enjoyment, Critical. Good luck. The Rush, you need to create a guide for all these changes you've made, especially behind the scenes stuff. I agree, Rush, and that is also a priority. Is night/dark vision with E&B ever going to be a thing that can be done? Yes, it is actually doable right now in the current version of the Ultimate Skyrim beta, thanks to Snowfall Weathers, which works with Night Eye by default. Really so basic. I like Skyrim. Always wished it was deeper. You're doing the job Todd the God was pressed for time to do. Thanks, Willie. I agree that pressed for time is a good way of putting it. I think about that a lot. Dan, are you addressing the arrow resistances in any way? Are you leaving that to Requiem? It's something I'm currently leaving to Requiem because that is an area that I know that they're focusing on for 3.0. They are kind of undoing some of the stuff that they did in version 2.0 with the arrow resistance system. Castile Unu UI, sort of. This is the default iEquip UI. This is not my working UI. That is still something that I've been keeping under wraps. Oh, I can tell you guys this. This is kind of fun. So for all of you who have joined me in the stream, you get a little bit of a sneak peek. So this weekend is going to be the next dev update where I'll talk a little bit about just what I've been working on, but I am mostly focusing on what's going to be next for Ultimate Skyrim after version 4.0. And as part of that effort, actually here, let me take my hard drive and sneak it down underneath here. I don't want to spill water on it. I have a portable hard drive that has all of my Ultimate Skyrim stuff. But anyway, as part of this effort to elucidate you guys as to what is next in the terms of the project, I'm going to be making public my personal mod wish list, so to speak. It's my massive list of mods that have caught my attention that I would like to either add or at least evaluate to see if they'd be a good fit or not. And I wanted to, I don't know why I haven't made it public in the past. I just not really thought about it, to be honest, but I thought that would be a good way of letting you guys get a sense of where I'd like the project to go, so to speak. Nick Farrow, honestly, what I love about these streams is seeing BB's progression as a modder over time. You can tell that BB is much more confident as a modder now, more comfortable with his abilities. That's an interesting point, Nick. So the things he's doing behind the scenes now are way more complex than, say, a year ago at the beginning of the project. I would say that you're absolutely right. It's with anything, I suppose. The more time you spend doing it, the more ambitious you can get because your skills and your understanding grow. I was talking with Liz about this the other day, just that exact thing, I can feel it now. Please do not think that I am saying I am even, I don't know. I think that I'm good at certain things, modding. I think that there are modders out there who have much better skills at doing certain things. I would say that I'm a pretty decent modder in terms of getting things to work together, but really the end-all be-all is the more time you spend behind the scenes, the better you grow, or the better your understanding is of how the whole game is set up. And it's really cool to like learn and to figure out how things connect and like how things work. How, man, there were things that I used to do that were, looking back, fairly simple things that took me a long time. And now the same things they're like an afterthought. I guess that's just the nature of the beast. Anyway, okay, let me at least somewhat focus on what I'm doing here. But yeah, anyway, ending that whole tangent, I think it'll be really fun for you guys to be able to see all the different mods that I would like to include, and that I plan to include. Ooh. Getting a little bit crickets. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we are going to cheat our character into being, I'd say, approximately level 20. That's kind of on the low end too. Maybe we'll even bop them up much higher. Player advanced skill, let's do one-handed by 50,000. That ought to bump us up quite a bit. And again, one-handed increase to 39, and again, and one more. Whoops. There we go. Let's see here. Leslie, is it just me, or is the gameplay screen much darker compared to a screen in the upper left corner? That very well could be Leslie. I'm not quite sure. Oh, you know what? It could be... I have a... Oh no, that looks about like what I'm seeing. It could just be dark because YouTube is kind of gnarly like that. Let's see here. Player.advanced skill. I'll be honest with you guys, I never quite know what to do in these streams because I always set out with a goal in mind, but as you guys know, if you've watched my streams, I get really involved in reading chat, and I know that's not to everyone's liking, and I also know it's impossible to please everyone. But to be honest with you, I spend a lot of time just here by myself. If I'm not here, then I will go out to like a coffee shop to work, but most of the time I'm here, and I don't really talk to anyone all day long, not with my voice anyway, not until Liz gets home. So maybe that's why the speaking element of these and the communication element is interesting to me, or is enjoyable. Anyway, I'm going to do heavy armor, and let's make it... These skill rates are different for each one, so I got to be careful I don't overdo it. That actually will make myself fairly nice. Lady says, I would explain it. For some reason, I've never spent a lot of time in that area. I think I can count on one hand the number of times I've actually been to Markarth. Gotcha, lady. Yeah, that would definitely make it harder to pin Karthwasten on a map. Love that map mod when it doesn't say where you're at and you depend on the sun and landmarks. I used to have something installed like that. It caused a few problems, so we removed it, but you can still essentially get that same experience, I'd say. Phoenix says, I've been binge watching Ultimate Skyrim and love it, so you've earned a sub from me. Thank you, Phoenix. Svel says, even when Skyrim Together comes out, it's still going to need some work before it's up to US standards. God, I would love to do that one day. I would love to do that. Could you guys imagine being able to play Skyrim, like heavy modded Skyrim with a friend? That just seems like it would be such a fun co-op experience, and I'm all about those. Marksman. I think it's marksman in the... Yes, it is. Blam. Alright, and we're going to bop that one up. Okay, so our character's mid-level on some important, martial skills. I'm going to go with health for quite a few of these, because we are going to be fighting dragons. Let's get some stamina in there too. And more health. Level 16, that's not quite enough, but at least we have some perks to play around with. Let's see here. In time would be possible, we just got to be patient. This UI looks sharp. Thank you, Fern. That is actually the default UI from iEquip, but I've got even... The UI is something that I'm really excited about, because it represents to me a discipline that I've been very interested in for a long time, but I've never had a chance to dip my toes into, so to speak, and that is UI design. So I'm really thrilled at the chance to put one together and see how it works. It'll be very different from what you see here and now. I hope it'll be to everyone's liking, but suffice to say that I've just been really trying to focus on it and make it really good. And I've been doing a fair amount of research on designing proper UIs and working UIs and just looking at a lot of inspiration. So should be a pretty good time. Excuse me, Brander, how you doing? Hey Ben, how you doing? You should look at learning to write Xedit scripts in the future. It will save you a lot of time you spend doing monotonous work in Xedit. So Bayan, I use a couple scripts that are adapted from pre-existing Xedit scripts that I have edited for my own purposes. The problem with this stuff, excuse me, I was going to say task and then I mixed it with stuff. The problem with this particular task is that it cannot be, so much of it can't be automated, because that like individual records will need very specific attention, and there are parts of it that I can automate, but only the parts where I need to make, if there's a set of records that I need to make the same change to, it's no problem. A good example of this would be, you know, if I have like a big list of enchanted robes, that's, you know, like the default name I believe for the quickening robes is like black robes of quickening, right? And in my new naming conventions, those would come to like linen robes of quickening, and then there would be a hyphen and it would say the color, so in this case black. That's easy to automate because I can just run those scripts and tell them, you know, move this word here, replace this word with that one, so on and so forth. I can do it for both the names and I can do it for the editor IDs. It's those ones aren't the problem. It's the ones that require the individual attention that cannot be automated. Those are the problem. And also just the sheer volume. There are somewhere in the ballpark of 10,000 different items by my estimation. I have processed, I'd say 6,000, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. I'm entirely through weapons. I've mostly done miscellaneous objects, at least the ones that are commonly used, like crafting materials and such. Armors are the real culprit. I'd say about halfway through, maybe a third of the way through armors, and there are just so many of them. There are so many armors. Between, even vanilla has quite a variety, but the mods that are in the installation, there's so many different armor pieces. Weapons are easy, comparatively. There's still a lot of weapons, but not as many weapons as there are armors. And just sometimes, like, I've tried to automate it as best as I can. There's, to my knowledge, no way of making the changes I need to make in a way that could be automated. If you ever get back on Oblivion, I'd say use the Oscuro's Overhaul. It's the equivalent of Requiem for Oblivion. I have heard of it, AJ. Astian Gaming, hello there. It's always nice to see that stream notification. Thanks for joining us, Astian. Castile, keep up the great work, bud. Thank you very much, Castile. Brander, I should have invested time learning Xedit scripting before I delved into Papyrus scripting just to save time. I'm sure that a lot would carry over. I think the big thing, Brander, is just understanding a scripting language. I know that it is different, but I think if you can code in one language, you can pick up another one more simply. And like Xedit scripting, it's just a library, like a function-based language, so I think you'd be fine. Ben Levitt, why does the stream say it's from a month ago? That's because I forgot to change the details on it, the title, and I apologize for that, Ben. You should be able to restrict the affected items by having your script use past parameters such as type, naming. It is true. Hey Jeremy, how you doing? Okay. Let's bop in here. Heavy armor. What am I going to do here? Some basic conditioning. Some relentless onslaught. Rigorous conditioning reduces exhaustion while sprinting. I'm going to hold off on that one. Combat casting. Don't really care about that either. I'm going to go down this tree. Combat training. And fortitude. There we go. I can go ahead and... Whoops. Jeez. Take it easy. Here we go. You can tell these menus were not intended to be navigated by a mouse and keyboard. Oh, block would be another good one. We gotta get some elemental resistance in here. I'm gonna get these a little bit higher too. I'm gonna make my character real good. There we go. More skills, more points. Oh shit, I gotta do block. I forgot. Alright, health. More health, please. That's fine. We got plenty of room to do block. Player.advanced skill. one-handed block. 50,000 rather. Blam. Hey, known cheater, how you doing? Did not finish it yet, so no spoilers. Gotcha. I'll have to rely on chat for that. Let's go marksman. Basic range combat. Fast movement would be nice. Precise aim. Advanced range combat training. Piercing shot. We're going to need that for show. Precise aim. We're going to need a lot of these, frankly. Marksman's focus is fine. Rapid reload we'll definitely need. Power shot, I would really like that one. But that's okay. Piercing shot, can I get... we'll hold off. Come on. There we are. One-handed. Weapon mastery. It just occurred to me that I was going to do two-handed. Oh well. Or axe focus, mace focus. I'm going to go with mace. Get a nice... here we go. Another weapon mastery. Martial arts would be powerful strike. Significantly stronger with one-handed weapons. Both of these, actually. Actually, you know what? Let's hold off. Because we got to see what else we got. Block. What I really want here is elemental... Oh, this is the one that lessens the weight of your shield. We'd have to change that perk then, or at least not apply it. Lessens the weight of your shield. Actually, that makes sense, because a shield, when you're holding it, is not distributed the same way as weight is for, like, armor and clothing and stuff, or something like a weapon that's in a scabbard. Let's see, strong grip. That's fine. I just want elemental protection. That is what I wanted. That is what I wanted. Heavy armor. I don't really need combat casting, so I'm just gonna go with maybe a couple more in this here tree. And then, why don't I up my marksman even further? Stop. Oh. Probably shouldn't be in this menu. Oops. Excuse me. And marksman, what was I at? Is it going to show me? Increase to 70. If I can go 75, we're going to be sitting pretty. We got, like, no supplementary skills at all. This is like what you would be like if you just rolled a purely combat character and made all your money through combat. I want this one. Power shots. Yes, please. Thank you very much. You guys make me so jealous. I'm a mere console player, so unless I get a PC, I won't get to play Ultimate Skyrim. I wish, Lord Phoenix, that there were another way. Really, I do, because I would love for console players to be able to play as well. It's just not in the cards. Unforge. Do a lot of landscape overhaul works. I'm working on my own mod. I like to be able to generate a report, say, on detecting floating objects or non-closed planes. That I don't know if you could do. That would be tough. Because it would be nice. That's for sure. I would use it myself. Figure out all the weird spots where I've got geometry clipping or floating in the air. Why are you upgrading by console command? That's because we are... Excuse me. Playtesting right now. Known cheater. And I'm trying to bolster my character. I guess I can just fill out these additional perks, right? Figure why not. Block. Let's go here. Powerful bashes. What's on this side of the tree? I don't even know. Overpowering bashes. That might be useful against a dragon. Experienced blocking. Sure. There we go. Alright, everybody. We are pretty fucking marshaled out. Let's go ahead. What would be a good set of armor? Have I been losing? Uh-oh. I'm losing frames again. Why is it red? Why is that happening? I hope you guys aren't getting... Here, I need to go ahead and... Here, I'm gonna make a save. Did I just make one? Here's another one. And then I'm gonna Alt-Tab here. I'm gonna pause my little preview stream that I got going here. I can't imagine that's helping things. But I see that I'm now dropping frames again. And I don't understand why. Jesus. This is what I mean. It's like literally nothing changed. Well, I hope that you guys aren't getting too many interruptions here. Yep, there it is. Wonderful. So cool. I don't know what to do about it either. I feel like I'm not even connected. Here, I can type the dropped frames, everybody. It's to happen at random times. It will improve. So I hope, I mean, all I can do is continue streaming and hope that it gets better. I'm sorry, everybody. I can try and lower the bit rate again, but it's supposed to be variable. It's supposed to be able to respond to whatever bit rate happens. I don't know. Okay. What is going on here? Give me a second. I apologize, everyone. This is really frustrating for me, too. I'm going to pause the stream for like 2 seconds and then come back and just change a quick setting that I'm hoping will help. On you guys. Well, this is more like a long month. Well, this part is more related to scripting in general. Dan, is there a full mod list that we can see? Yes, just go to ultimateskyrim.com, my friend. Known Cheater, I see. Will you make more seasons on Ultimate Skyrim? I think, not sure. You only have the first season and a bunch of streams uploaded. I would really love to have another season to watch. Yes, that is the plan, Known Cheater. I would watch my most recent dev updates for the information on what will be coming. Or sorry, the video titled What to Expect in 2019, because it has details, excuse me, on all the different video content that I've got planned for after 4.0 drops. No drop frames so far. Fingers crossed. There we go. Fine, like Belmont said, if you know one programming language, translates to other variations of scripting. It is very true. I am really, honestly, not a good coder. The logic of coding is fine. I just don't have the actual coding experience to know, like, appropriate. It's like having. It's like when you can hear a language and understand it, or like read a language even and understand it, but you can't write it yourself. I think that's a pretty strong analog for like me and coding. I don't have a strong vocabulary, so to speak, when it comes to like common scripting functions. My syntax is totally lacking, so I know what can be done, but I have a hard time making it happen myself without having other code to reference. But like with anything else, that's literally just how everything is. You start out very minimally, you look at examples of how other people do things. This is the same way I started out modding, right? Is I'd kind of look at something that did something similar to what I was trying to do, figure out how it did it, and then try and make whatever changes I wanted to make. All comes in time, right? I think it's like an Aristotle quote. It says, even the basest of creatures improve with experience, and I think that is a uplifting quote. You know what I mean? Because even though stuff seems super, super hard, and like when you first start, you'll see people doing things. I still feel this way all the time, even with everything that I've learned. But you see people doing things and you think, oh my god, like how am I ever going to be able to do that or be that good? And then you just stick with it, and one day you are. It's pretty crazy. Okay, now, fun part. Let's us do some equipment spawning. What would be a good, cool... We can get ebony. That seems a little bit... why not? Let's see. Oh, I want ebony cuirass. And I want... So you can see, like, these ones are not renamed, right? But that one is. And let's give me some... I want a... Here, to add item. These are boring. I don't want any of those. Major Knight. Nah. Give me just like a recuperation. That'll be nice. Oops. Here, to add item. 4522041 or 40. Oops. Help. Gilded Ebony. That'll cut us down. Now we can get a nice helmet. Player.add item. Let's get a replenishing, huh? That's probably Magicka related. I don't even care about that at the moment. Extreme wielding. That would be cute. Why not? 4522004B. 1 and help. No, we can scroll up and get some. There we go. Gauntlets. Who even cares about the gauntlets? Let's just add item. Major archery. That could be good. 4-6. And we need some boots. And a shield would be nice too. Add item. 4522011 1 and our boots. Let's go fire abatement because I think I just did a frost one right there. So if we come across either one of those two dragons, we might be doing okay. I can't run while carrying this much. Yes, I can. I just gotta equip it. Wow. Oh, did I get 2 gauntlets? Dang it. I thought I just got boots. I did not. Boots of brawn, huh? Dwindling flame, fire suppression. 4522001D. Blam. Oh, I just got 2 of those. Am I a dumb here? Why? What am I missing? Helmet. I thought I did that like first thing. Whatever. They're right there. 22006C. There's a helmet. Nice. Why do I keep equipping the wrong thing? Extreme wielding. Don't care. And which one's better? I don't want to be super OP here. So we're wearing some really nice armor. Here, we can even... Let's let the time pass a little bit. Set time scale to... What? 100. Just so we can get some... That's not fast enough. No. 1,000. 10,000. There we go. Nice. What time is it? 10:04. Perfect. And 10. There it is. Look at this fucking looker right here. Now that is some cool armor. Let me tell you. Nice little gilded tinge to it. I've got a secret that I'm thinking about in my head, and it relates to armor. And I'm not going to tell you guys because it's a hidden feature that I've been... I can't guarantee it yet, which is why I'm not saying anything. Also because I think it'll be fun to surprise you guys with. Suffice to say, I think it'll be cool. Alright, how's everyone? How are we doing? No drop frames? Everyone good? Alright, I'm going to run through here. Nox Crab, how you doing, my friend? Brander makes a good point here. It's not just the language. A bigger part is the understanding of the data that you're working with. Data structures, all the complexity that can arise from the utilization of them. It's so true. Like, or just even like... Now, I remember being in CS, like CS 101, and just many spicy bananas. Thank you for the follow. Just trying to wrap my mind around, like, reading and writing and, like, how file structures, or set, not file structures, but data structures, I guess would be a better way of putting it. It's just insane to me. Jose, Belmont completely out of context. Don't think you know how much you've helped out with my D&D campaign. Oh, I'm glad, Jose. That actually makes me very happy. Is that the Dark Souls style quick menu? It is not, Ben. One thing I would like for Skyrim is have a limited inventory space, not just weight. That exists or will very soon, Gringo. Look at the size of the lad. Absolute unit. Them graphics. You need a weapon. That's totally true, Rush. More experience than me, Brandon Dranger, Viking badassery. Alright, guys. What would be a fun weapon? I could give myself... At this point, this character is so strong that we can presume he's gotten some pretty cool weaponry, right? So why don't we do something like, I don't know, how about a Daedric artifact? How about this? How about the Ebony Blade? How about the good Ebony Blade, which I believe is this one. 29C1. Is this the nice. Victim does not treat an attack with this weapon as an assault. Whoa, I didn't even know that was the effect. Known cheaters now following. Thank you. That's a two-handed weapon, isn't it? I do believe that there's a recipe to convert this into a one-handed, but I forgot about that. And Ebony Blade replica. That might be 1E6. Whoops. The replica, I still believe is two-handed. It is. Shit. Oh, well, okay. We're not doing the Ebony Blade. What's a fun one-handed? Oh, we're Mace specialty anyway. Well, Mace of Molag Ball it is. Jeez, we're going to fuck up these dragons. Mace of Molag Ball. Player.add item 4609. What's the enchant on the mace? Boom! Mace absorbs its victim's strength and magicka while also feasting upon the souls of the dying. Look at this fucking guy. He's a hefty boy, that's for sure. Alright, well, why don't we go ahead and try and take on some dragons, folks? I guess this would be, what time is it? 6 o'clock, right on the dot. Perfect. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, so what we're going to do, maybe we'll even fight a dragon priest too, how about that? And then probably we should get some potions and stuff. But let's also, let me check, I shouldn't have anything else in my queues, I don't believe. Ebony Blade, oh I have the Ebony Blade. Okay, well, let me go ahead and manage my queues then and remove that because I don't want to be switching to that. Remove this from queue, just in case. Thank you, iEquip. And we should be good. Maybe some potions might be nice, right? Help. Potion of health. Nope. Potion of healing. There it is. Player.add item. We'll go good. 3A3, 3EAE3, 10. Then help. Potion of can't remember if it's regeneration, recuperation. Regeneration is magicka, I want to say. 3AE8. Those are stamina, right? Uh-oh. Someone's going to try and come get me. Lady, are you seriously? Do you want to fight me? Oh, I have the Ebony Blade equipped. Oops. No.
You won't get the best of me.
Oh, yeah? I can literally, like, one-shot you. Like, so easily. I think, anyway. Oh, no. Close too, though. Gotcha. I should also fire up... Alright, Forsworn. Let's get a little bit of combat practice in. What do you guys think? Ow. Oh, I have God mode on. Oops. My bad. That's not even fair. Boop. Gotcha. Don't. That's really not going to do a whole lot to me, my friend. Unless you're like a really good archer. Hey, okay. That's more than I thought. Ha.
Come and face the Forsworn.
Yeah. Oh, God. Got her. I gotta admit, that hit, that arrow, did more than I thought it would. I'm impressed. Anyway. I forgot about this place. It's kind of cool. We have some... There we go. I wanted to turn on pre-select. Actually, you know what? I really don't need it right now. So I'm going to get rid of that. Oh, and I need a ranged weapon. Help. Ebony crossbow. Just in keeping with the ebony theme. Nope. Help. What? Is it not ebony crossbow? I know there's an ebony crossbow. That's not going to help me. Did I name it something different? Damn it. Help. Crossbow of. Dwarven, improved, masterful, Dawn Guard. Oh, it's heavy crossbow. That's right. Duh. Don't even remember my own naming conventions. Player.add item. Let's go 9F, 8F, 7F, 901. Thank you. And then how about some bolts? Also ebony. That is evidently not what those are called. Oh, because I have colons now. Instead of... That's right. There we go. 9F, 8F, CE, CC. 100. There we go. Man, we have a real thick boy. Let's go ahead and pop in here. Sheer point. Places dragon and dragon priest. What would the... Nox Crab, do you know the cell for sheer point? Would it tell me? Here we go. Sheer point exterior 01. Let's do it. Oh shit, here we go. It has been a long time since I fought a dragon. Also, it just occurred to me that I did not put my weapons in the queue. Shit. Alright. Okay, that's fine. Whoa! Jump, you fucking clown. Well then. Ha! Jesus. There you go. Oopsie. Chris Hemsworth, no. What you'd really want to do there is heal. Okay. Where's he going? Where's he going? Okay. We're going to let him pause, and then we're going to go here. This is not ideal. Okay. Okay. Thanks. I know. Save. New one right there. And then just want to make sure I can quickly switch to my shield, and then I can quickly switch to my ranged if I need to. Oh, wonderful. Dragon Priest time. What's up, buddy? Oh, it's Croesus. I really need to install that mod that lets me cancel my reload. Oh! Whoa! Fuck me. Run, baby. This is honestly... I would still be kind of... Oh, look. A Frost Atronach. How wonderful. Potentially underleveled. Croesus, where are you? Look at this dragon word. Whoa! What is that? Ice Comet War Axe. Whoa! Fuck me. Quick heal, please. What's my consumables? There we go. Hey, ow! Oh fuck! Get away. No. Wow. What a fight this is. Okay, well, honestly, we're better equipped to take down the dragon, I'd say, than the... Ow! Ow! Than the... There we go. I want to switch to my staminas. We might be better equipped to take down the dragon than we would the... Why is my ebony blade back in the queue? Fuck me. You were killing me here. I equip... Wait. There we go. Something's going wrong here. I apologize. Why is this happening? I've got... That's not going to work. I should be auto-equipping my... Oh! My crossbow here. It's like it's stuck in ammo mode. It is. I think we've got something glitched here because it should not be showing my arrows in the other one either. Okay. Am I in... Oh! No, because I started pre-select mode. I must have. Okay, please. God damn it. I'm getting all these fucking tooltips. Okay, we need to reset this here. It's not iEquip's fault. I apologize. Let me load this back, and I am going to turn off pre-select for right now. Come on. Come on. Mod configuration. That's what happened is I accidentally turned on pre-select with the wrong triple press. Still getting used to the new controls. I apologize. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Nox Crab says maybe add yourself some magic resistance. I could. I have some in the form of my armor. Very little, though. I feel like I can do it. I would like to see how this fares. I'm just going to go ahead and turn off pre-select for now. And that should be okay. And there we go. Save. Oh, look, there he is. They have crazy regeneration, do they not? I am getting caught on this. Oh! Fuck me. God damn it. I'm still not used to the controls. My consumables is V and my powers is B, right? Let me double check that as well. Hotkey options. No, it's reversed. There we go. Yes. Oh, and that's another one that we got to turn off is dual wield pairing, or put that on my proper key. There we go. Oh. Whoa. Okay, bad. Excuse me. Now we'll make another save, and hopefully that'll keep us. What's up? Whoa! God, I need that fucking crossbow reload mod. Croesus, stop. Oh, I just fucking hit the wrong button again. Jesus. And those... I'm so fucked. Whoa. Whoa. Whoo! I'm doing decent damage to him. Oh, fuck me. Shit. I can't outpace the damage. I need better healing potions. Shit. Maybe I should give myself some magic resistance. We may have bitten off more than we can chew here. Crossbow reload mod makes both crossbows load much faster, though. So, Nox Crab, are you talking about the new one that's fixed? Like, with the actual proper, like, fix for the bug that kept happening? Yeah, I think there's, like, an updated, newer version. Although, I can't say for sure that the speed is not improved. I think it just allows you to cancel the reload, as far as I know. That's, like, the only actual... Whoa! I did not even see that coming. We're not gonna... If we take one of these hits, we're not gonna be able to outpace the damage. Alright. Let's see here. What do you think would be a good way of giving myself some reasonable magic resist? Fuck me. Stop. Stop. I can also give myself some better potions. Like remarkable healing. Oh, okay. Cool. Windows arrow. I'm still playing. I feel like I just jumped myself off a cliff. I think I might be dead. Oh, no. Okay, I did jump myself off the cliff. Oh, fuck me. Here he comes. And I also need to add the mod that allows me to sprint and jump at the same time. No! How did you still hit me? You son of a bitch. It wasn't a direct hit, though. God damn. Resistance potions, Agent of Mara. Nox Crab, this is some endgame fight. Yeah, I mean, he's right. I want to test the fucking main quest, but I don't want to just kill him outright. Excuse me. Okay. Let's give ourselves some additional stuff here. Okay, first of all, potion of healing. And we can give ourselves a remarkable one. 39 BE 4, and then give ourselves 15. Nice and generous there. Agent Amara. It's a perk, huh? Add. Is add perk one of the commands? CC 799. Alright, nice. That helps. And then help. What would be a good item? Like a shield, a magic resist. Maybe. I'm going to make a save here, though. Another one. And I'm also about to get shot, I think. Yep. Sup? Stop! That was really good tracking on his part. Fuck you, Croesus. You suck my ass. There we go. I keep finding myself down by this tree. Ow! Fuck. Fuck. Nope, nope, nope. Only about 300 more. How about that? Whoa. Whoa! Don't take off. See, we're doing decent damage to the dragon, at least. Having his little supplementary buddy is not helping. Fuck off! Nice summon. I think we got him, but I don't know where that dragon is. God, I need to be able to cancel that reload. Oh, mama! No! Damn it! Don't take your eyes off the dragon. Agent Amari gives an extra 15%. Nox Trap, I say 50. Oops. I died. Oh no. Belmont is the common in the U.S. going to continue the way it is right now? I would like a more Dark Souls-inspired combat. Definitely not, I'd say. Or like, this combat is fundamentally different from Dark Souls, and definitely I don't have any interest in turning Skyrim into Dark Souls by any means. Please. Ow! Fuck off, Croesus, I swear to God. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Where is our man? Here he is. I'm gonna cheat. Oi! Gotcha. Alright, I think our best bet here is just to keep moving and avoid staying in one spot for too long. That is two ways of saying the exact same thing. Alright, where are you, my man? Whoa, no way! Fucking... Oh, okay. Whew! Switch to my stamina so that I can take those when I need it. This is... If he... That's the literal... He's smart. That's the worst spot. Whoa! No! Whew. Fuck off. Oh, the reload is so slow. That's improved, too. Oi. Fuck. I can't see where he is. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yes. Where is he? Oh. Whew. Maybe we can get one of these giants into the fight. It looks like there's a giant pyre down here. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh! Gotcha, baby. Where is he? Oh. Oh. Wait. Where are you? I see you. I see you. Fuck, this is my best cover right here. Fuck you! No, 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 no. No. I missed that one. Dang it, dang it, dang it. And like, I can switch really quickly to my shield if I need to block something, I suppose. Whoa. Stop. Don't. Gotcha. Oh my god. It's like, look, only 7/8 more of his health to go. I fired off 8 bolts. Hey, can you guys... Uh-oh. Whoa, where are you going? Whoa! Oh, fuck. Can I seriously not outpace that? Oh! Where'd he? I took my eyes off him. Where'd he go? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I need some stamina, too. Thank you. Oh, buddy. Oof. Hey, where are those giants at? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Stop. Oh, I think I just hit the tree. If I can make it down there, I'm afraid to. Wait. Tumble arch. Shit. No, 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 no. Whoa, whoa. Alright, yeah, focus on them. Get him, Mammoth. Get Buddha. Oh. What are you doing? I don't like those passes. I don't like that at all. If I can stay on the other side of this from him. Shit, 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 shit. That's what I'm talking about. Don't, shit. Oh. Fuck off. Oh, this is so bad. Oh. Oh. I like the trees better, honestly. There's no giants here. What good is a giant camp with no giants? Oh, shit, but the tree coverage makes it, like, impossible to see them. Uh-oh. There he is. Got him. Whew. Oh. Ooh. Oh, shit. This is fucking so epic. Forget Croesus. I don't even give a hoot. That's right. I don't like how close is... Uh-oh. No cover. Whoa. Whoa. I get him? Huh. 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 Oh, no. Whoa. Use those audio cues, baby. Got that nice surround sound audio. Give me an idea of where this bad boy's at. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I kind of want to save. I'm going to make another save just in case. Ugh. I won't necessarily load back from that one. I might just load from the original where I haven't fought him at all, but I'd like the option at the very least. Some poisons would have been nice too. That would have been smart. I don't know if I can call myself that going into this fight like this. No, 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 no. Come on, man. Come on. Windows arrow. I gotta fix that. Having my mouse, I don't know what's happening. I'm just running. Okay. We survived. Where's the dragon? There he is. Got him. Give myself a stamina potion. You can see part of the beauty of iEquip there is that I don't have to think about what my potions are doing, or, you know, if I've run out. Oh, okay, nice shot. You fucking dickhead. I hate you. Don't kill me. No! Oh my god. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Too slow. Oh. Where is he? Oh, that's fucked. That's fucked. That's fucked. That's fucked. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. What I was gonna say is that it's just really easy to use your potions as they're queued up. Like, so one of the problems with hotkeyed potions is that if you run out of the specific potion that you've hotkeyed, uh-oh, he's moving. Oh, there's like no coverage over here. If you run out of the specific potion that you've hotkeyed, then you're like shit out of luck, right? Unless you've hotkeyed another one. Oh no. Where was that place I was fighting before? Over here by the giant camp. But what iEquip allows you to do is set like a, you can see down there it just says stamina potions. Uh-oh. I don't like that. I do not like that. Which means that it will use literally any stamina potion that I have, and you can set it up so that it uses either your best ones first or your worst ones first, or however you want it to go. There's some additional options there too. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, that's wide open. Oh fuck. Oh no, no, no. Yeah, okay, I got him staggered. That's what I'm talking about. And it's just really nice to not have to think about, you know what I mean? Okay, this sucks. Here's the good trees over here. Good trees, come to me. Good trees. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Is he down, like, permanently now? Because if so, I might be able to do something with that. Did I get him? Oh. I think he's down permanently. What do you guys think? Now I'm starting to do some damage to him. You fucking bitch. Pardon my French. Wait. Where are you going, my friend? Are you stuck on that geometry over there? It looks like he's trying to come over to me. He just took a bad way. What are you doing? I'm just gonna keep shooting you. Uh-oh. Okay, no, here he comes. Sorta. Great pathfinding, Bethesda. Is that fair to lobby at them? I mean, I suppose they might not be the ones who put these trees here. Come on, man. You're making the ending of this fight. Uh-oh. Anticlimactic is what I was gonna say. You're mine. Oh. Oh, no way. No way. No way. Oh. Oh. More stamina, please. Oh, now I think... Oh, I got him. You almost got me there, buddy. Whoo! Well, still a semi-climactic ending because he got that last shot on me. Hello? Oof. Uh-oh. Look at us. Man, it's been a long time since I absorbed a dragon soul. Ooh. Let's keep our wits about us. I don't know what happened to Croesus. Oh. Whoa. Hello, everybody. How we doing here in chat? Got some ebony bolts, got some dragon bones, some dragon scales, I don't know why I'm bothering to loot this shit. This character's not gonna continue on. Whatever. Let's put those back. But it's nice that we have them. You know? Oh, God. Oh, I forgot. Dead body collision is on. Good job, my guy. You really gave me a run for my money there. Well, that was really the main purpose of doing all this. Let's see what I missed. Reserves exact same mechanic, change the animation, be lit. Oh, we're talking about TK dodge here. Every time you switch to your desktop, just RP that you're experiencing shock, or like it's your vision of Sovngarde, an out-of-body experience under great duress. I like that idea, Brander. Just a beautiful scenic landscape that just presents itself to me suddenly. Oh, God, my adrenaline is just pumping. Croesus, you guys done yet? My wife and I have been watching your Old Sky Season 1 stuff. She calls you the Bob Ross of Let's Plays because of your love of sunsets and how you always stop to comment on the weather. I can't help it, JD. I think that it's such a beautiful game, and especially when combined with all of the mods and the EMB shaders. And to be honest with you, that's how I like to play, too. I think that I end up my goal is immersion, right? And I do end up very immersed in the game, which I guess hopefully is a measure of success, at least for my own personal play. Even something like this, like, I don't know how you guys felt about that fight, but I just had a really good time fighting that dragon and, like, weaving in and out of the trees, and I felt like even the setting was very atmospheric and climactic. So just kind of, it does it for me, this game, you know? There's a reason that I've spent so much time playing it and modding it and just being all... But Brander, oh my gosh, thank you so much for the donation, my friend. I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. You were too generous, as always. Or like, oh man, and how the Greybeards came and, you know, shouted at you afterwards. I will say this. I think that it is brilliant of Skyrim Unbound to gate the main quest as they have. I think that Requiem does a decent job, too, when it comes to the Wounded Dragon at the Watchtower. I thought that was a really good job. But... I don't know. I think that it's even better when you do it the way Skyrim Unbound does. Also, my gosh, speaking of looking at the weather, how about these snow effects? But I think Skyrim Unbound makes it feel even more epic in a way because you don't, like, you're not fighting a wounded dragon at all, and you start the main quest by taking down a dragon, which I think is an appropriate skill gate for what the main quest is going to have you doing, because you fight dragons in the main quest. That's what you do, and this way I think it's a lot more appropriate. Like, for example, in this instance where we fought this dragon, it's a tremendously difficult fight even for a character as well geared as we are. We're a little bit underleveled, but on the whole, you know, doing fairly well as a character, and we would have had to have done a lot to even get to this point. And so you get to this point, you fight this dragon, it's a very harrowing fight that is just very difficult and epic and so on and so forth. And when you finally manage to take it down, not only are you rewarded with that sense of, oh my god, I just took down a really powerful enemy, which is, you know, Requiem's doing, because they're the ones who make dragons so difficult to fight and so on and so forth, but also immediately after that you are heralded by that call of the Greybeards, and it feels like you actually earned it this way, you know? Like the Greybeards are like, oh shit, the Dovahkiin is back in town, let's train him because he's got to become the greatest warrior to fell the dragons, because he just did, and he felled a dragon that was as strong as the rest of the dragons are. So it feels like you're kind of, you've proven that you're up for the job. It's almost like the difference between getting a job because you lied on your resume versus getting a job because they want you for the actual experience that you have. You know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense. Slippy Tiger says, I've been binging your Let's Play. Very nice, such a wholesome series. Is the current build on New Edition or first Skyrim? Still first Skyrim, unfortunately, Slippy. Maybe one day we can port to SE. Uh-oh. Did I get a crash finally? Did I freeze my game? I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often, to be honest with you, when I'm running 4 different other monitors. I think I might have crashed it. Wait. Well, good thing we saved, right? Let's see here. I didn't get any notifications, but based on the way this is behaving, I'm gonna assume that it is done. Oh well, oops. Sorry everybody. Let's Control-Alt-Delete and start right back up again. Task Manager. Where is my guy at? Here he is. I'm sorry, Skyrim. Yep, it looks like it's done. Just couldn't handle it. Alright, now where did my... Here we go. Ben says, does that mean Requiem is out? No, absolutely not. I think, Ben, what I meant was that the installation is still on Classic Edition because Requiem is not on Special Edition. Let me see. Also, Old Sky has been so freaking refreshing. I'm new to it, but it made me fall in love with my favorite game again. I'm so hyped for 4.0. Thanks for everything, dude. Thank you very much, JD. That's very kind of you to say. Mark says, I remember watching the US Let's Play Season 1. The one life mechanic really made the thing feel tense. Loved every minute of it. I'm glad you felt that way, Mark. Lady Winter Gaming. No. So Dragonstone. Is there a Dragonstone in Skyrim Unbound? I'm not actually sure. I know that it turns Bleak Falls Barrow into just a dungeon. You might be able to find a Dragonstone at the end of it. But I can't say. Lady Winter Gaming says, light mode for MO. Poofed. I didn't know there was a dark mode. I suppose there probably is now with Mod Organizer 2 because it is so feature-filled. Also, guys, can I just say briefly that... Oh, Ben, I meant because of what you said about dragons in the quest line. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. What I mean by that is that I was comparing Skyrim Unbound's gating of the main quest versus Requiem's gating of the main quest. Requiem's essential test to start the main quest is the Wounded Dragon, which, to me, it does a decent job, like I said, of getting the player to understand what sort of things they'll be up against, right? What sort of enemy and difficulty. But it's not... Like, the Wounded Dragon is significantly weaker, I think, than standard dragons. That's how it's felt in my experience. It's been a while since I actually looked at him underneath the hood, but I'm fairly certain that there's a substantial difference between him and the standard dragons. Also, this is Mir Mulnir we're talking about. Those of you who know him by that name. The other thing is that you have guards with you who... They're not the best, but they're not the worst. But you do have Irileth with you as well, and she makes a big difference when it comes to fighting dragons. And I think that when you go to fight the dragon in Kynesgrove after that, which is typically the next dragon you'll fight if you go straight into it, it is very easy to go in really not having a full understanding of how difficult that dragon is actually going to be. And I think that Skyrim Unbound, the way that Skyrim Unbound does it, if you guys don't know, is it's just like you unlock the main quest by killing a dragon. And it's essentially in story the same way as you do in the base game, right? It's the first dragon that dies that your character absorbs the soul of, which is what clues the Greybeards in to, you know, knowing that the Dovahkiin is around. It's just that in this version, the dragons that you fight are really fucking hard. So you know that when you manage to kill one, you actually are prepared for the actual main quest. Done. Oh, anyway. So, Control-Shift-Tab will open Task Manager instead of having that in-between step. Thanks, Atomic Bomb. Although, when my game is locked up like that, it just doesn't work. But I do tell people that all the time. I say, you know, you do Control-Shift-Escape, and that'll bring up the... What's it called? The Task Manager without having to Control-Delete. Now, I do want to walk back over here to see if I can replicate that freeze, because it could have been something over here attempting to load. In this dwarven ruin. What is this? Bathar Dams? Which one are you? I don't know. Urkingthan. Sup? Did I just miss? Ah, didn't get my shield out in time. That barely hurt, though. Hello. You guys are really... Did you guys... I just killed a dragon over there, and do you really want to do this?
I swear I'll kill you.
Alright. Oh, nice. Okay. Nice hit. That nice miss on my part. I'll admit, I must not seem very intimidating. Oof. Ow! You guys are pretty decent. Alright. Ow! Stop. Oh, so you guys hear that drinking sound that everyone's been trying to track down the cause of? Oh, oh, there it is. I think it might be a Requiem bug. That drinking sound that seems to randomly appear. Hopefully it is, because then that'll save me the trouble of having to track it down. Anyway, shall we go and see the Greybeards? Oh, and everyone's saying that there's a dark mode in Model Organizer 1, and I just never knew about it. But this is what I was going to say that it made me think of, is that I've been using, for those of you who don't know, the original author, I'm going to mispronounce his name here, I know I am. It's like Alminster, I can't remember exactly how it is, but the original author of X-Edit, or TES5 Edit, TES5 Edit is just the Elder Scrolls V name for the same program that we use to edit stuff behind the scene. X-Edit. It's kind of a alternative to the Creation Kit. You could look at it as, although the two programs do have features that neither one of them can do, so maybe that's not a fair way to put it. It's just something that allows you to edit stuff behind the scenes. It's where I work 99% of the time. Anyway, the original author is back working on X-Edit, and the X-Edit team released 4.0, X-Edit 4.0, not that long ago, and I just started using it like a couple weeks ago. Oh my god, it is just so fucking cool. It has got so many little features and refinements that just make it feel like leagues and bounds better than the previous versions. For those of you who are Ultimate Skyrim players, you will know this. I have you install TES5 Edit, so it's that same program, just updated. I gotta get my stamina potions back out. Whew. And it's just incredible. It's really, really amazing, and I've been having such a good time. It's made my life easier in just myriad ways, and I'm so grateful. And the author opened up a Patreon, so definitely if you are interested in modding, go and check out his Patreon. It is well worth supporting, in my opinion. I'm pledging to him on Patreon just because none of Ultimate Skyrim would be possible if it weren't for that program. Essentially, Ultimate Skyrim is built on the back of X-Edit, so just throwing it out there. Let's see here. I can do COC. What is it? Probably 01? Nice guess. Oh, Gray says, it is a Requiem bug, BB. The bandits are drinking alcohol to heal themselves. Gotcha, Gray. It's interesting that the audio still carries. Oh, shit, I'm behind. Oh, man. This is technically a separate cell, or is it not? I can't remember. Maybe it's not. Let's see if I can... Oh! I really need to install that mod that allows me to jump while sprinting, too. Is this a separate cell? I cannot remember. Let's find out. We're cheating. Maybe it's not, because it looks like I can go over here. Blam. Here we are. This area also used to send me to desktop a lot. Huh. Well, maybe it's not just me then. Dawnstar is the best city in Skyrim. Changed my mind. I do like Dawnstar quite a lot. I really like all the cities. That's another thing. I think that they're all... It's easy to take for granted a lot of the actual good work that Bethesda put into this game. And I think that the settings are a prime example of something that they did very well. At least in some regards. Lady says, I enjoy me some good old Solitude. Solitude is definitely one of my favorites, if not my favorite city as well, Lady.
A Dragonborn appears at this moment.
Listen to that echo. Thank you, Sounds of Skyrim and Immersive Sounds. Or Audio Overhaul of Skyrim, rather. Lady, I was going to say that you will have even more reason to hang out in Solitude come 4.0, maybe, if you are into some of the stuff that I'm going to be putting in there. Demonstrate my unrelenting force shout. Sure.
Shout will not harm us.
Sorry, bud.
Dragonborn, it is you.
I like to think that he just
Welcome to High
couldn't
Rock.
see me
I am
starting the
Master
shout
Arnie.
back there.
I
He's
speak
like, oh,
for the
is he gonna
grave.
do it? Oh shit!
Now,
And just gets
tell
kind of
me,
blown
Dragonborn,
backwards.
Why have you come here?
Christopher Plummer. I'm answering your summons, master.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
What is my destiny?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
Nice. That ground texture in High Hrothgar could use a retexturing, couldn't it? Who are you? What is this place? I'm ready to
You
learn.
have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you?
I don't know.
That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a theme, a shout. Now let
Each
us
city
see
has its
your
own
game
character, that's for sure.
in
Markarth and
return.
Riften compared to like
When
Whiterun
you
night and
shout,
day.
you
What I will
speak
say,
the language of dragons.
I think that an area in which Skyrim did manage to improve on Oblivion, it's not quite as good as Morrowind in this regard, but I think this is an area where Skyrim does okay, is that there, at the very least, are interesting conflicts happening in all of the different cities, and I think that I think that conflict, or tension maybe is a better way of putting it, is one of the most natural
Combine it with food.
human constants in a way, especially in a society like what you have here in Tamriel, and when things are not great between civil war, dragons, and even just normal kind of geopolitics. And I think that all the cities do a good job of illustrating what I feel is a realistic gap between like the haves and the have-nots, for example, and that's not something you really saw as much in Oblivion. I think it's kind of a necessity for an interesting setting because, like I said, I think that most real settings have some element of that, right? And in Oblivion, it feels like the closest you really get is like Bravil, which is kind of like a shanty town, and there's like, you know, people on skooma and stuff. But even there, most of the people that you encounter are fairly, you know, happy and very Oblivion style, kind of floaty and bloomy, and nothing really seems all that dire in a way. Oblivion has this interesting quality to me where even its most dire moments manage to feel at least a little light by comparison to games like Skyrim and Morrowind, just because of the general feel of the game. And it's not even a bad thing necessarily, because that's almost part of what I enjoy about Oblivion. Even in its darkest moments, it's kind of like this funny, goofy, lighter fare. But definitely, I think that Skyrim's general atmosphere does a better job of replicating that interesting conflict that you find so often IRL.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Also, damn, look at these fucking robes, baby! How cool does that look? Hey, guess what, guys? You may or may not be able to make a bunch of different robes and stuff like that, and maybe the recipes for them are very cool and interesting, and maybe they're worth a little bit of money so that, you know, if you want to make a living as a clothier, it's not outside the realm of comprehension. Just saying. Where'd he go? Hey, buddy. Wait a second. Why did I just see your hair clipping through? It's like a weird... Yeah, see? What's up with that? Can't tell. Oh, am I supposed to... What am I doing? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Use your unrelenting
Oh, shit, my
force
bad.
shout
I was
strike the
too busy
targets
looking
as
at
they
textures. This gray beard... It looks like his hair is still spawning. My bad. There we go. Oh, got him.
appear. Use both weapons.
Oh, sorry. I forgot I learned the second word. Man, I'm a terrible student out the gate, aren't I? You can see it. His like hair is clipping through. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Look at this big old man.
Again.
Wow. Got him. Look at this.
You learn
I'm sorry. That is a dope ass armor set. maybe the visual appearance of armor sets will have greater significance in Skyrim 4.0, huh? Maybe. I don't know.
Impressive.
What would I know about it?
Is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn.
Oh, thanks, Christopher Plummer.
We will perform your next trial in the courtyard.
Okay.
Follow Master Bori.
Yes, sir. I'm taller than you. Okay. Hello, everybody. How come just yours is clipping through? Or is it... Are your guys... Also... He could have his own unique one, or it could be that his thing is not set properly. If he has his own unique hood, it's possible that his head flags are not set properly. If you guys are curious and you want to know about how some of this stuff works on the back end, every bit of equipment has slot flags, and what those mean are that when you are wearing that bit of equipment, the flags determine what slot it fills up. So for example, there is a slot allocated to chest pieces, there's a slot allocated to head pieces, and so on and so forth for gloves and whatever. And for head pieces specifically, it is important that you also flag, like even hair gets its own specific slot, and most head pieces that should not show your hair will also have that hair slot flagged so as not to have hair spawn when they're wearing a hood, which is kind of what looks like it is happening here. Like I said, it's a little bit weird that we can kind of see his hair at a distance and not these fools right here. It could be something about his hair model, or he could be using his own special variant of the hood that is not properly flagged for the appropriate slots. Gray says, also about being able to craft the Greybeard robes. I'm pretty sure Requiem already adds a unique set of it to the game. It does, Gray. Oh man, that kind of scared me for a second. Oh wait, shit. Okay. It does. Let's just say that you'll be able to do a little bit more, perhaps, with those, whoa, Greybeard robes. I forgot about how fun that shout is. I think, you know what I think about a lot? Oh, actually, I won't say this because it'll be a Season 1 spoiler. Oh. Hello.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
I thought it was this easy for everyone. I don't know how I do it. It just happens.
You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it.
JDF says, is it possible to raise the subtitles so they don't appear behind the health bar? Yes, it is, JD. I will do that for you right now.
In the ancient fane of
also, we got about 15 minutes left, boys and girls.
to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Okay. Why are the dragons returning? I don't need to do any of this stuff, do I?
When
let's go into less intrusive HUD, general settings. Oh no, what is the key? NP enter. Here we go. Here we are. Which is my current enter edit mode? I need a better interface to do this, or I need a better background rather, not interface. The interface is quite nice. Here we go. Next item is this guy. Health bar, stamina bar, compass, enemy health, arrows, stealth meter, crosshair, sneak crosshair, enchantment bar, HUD messages, location text. Did it say subtitles? Did I miss it? Item NPC, info text. Text subtitles. Here we go. And putting them up. Scale up and down. Directional cursors. There we go. I used to be an adventurer like you, and then I took an arrow in the knee. Dope. Enter. There we go. We did it, everybody. Love your stuff, BB. I'm so ready for your new Skyrim playthrough. Thank you, Angel. Teach me to ways, Master BB. Nice your lives. Had to go eat. Found you recently through your US Season 1 playthrough. Really fun watching experience. Thank you very much, Jason. El Gringo Feo. When is it going to be ready? If you're talking about 4.0, then it is going to be ready. The release date is still April 6th, I believe. And that is still my target. And it's looking like it should be good. Although, man, I'm going to have to bust my ass. Nate Corbin, did you fix the tanning rack yet? I don't quite know what you mean by fix, Nate. Please elaborate for me and I can give you a more accurate answer. This door is cool. Could do with a slightly sharper texture, but still cool. Okay, we're making another save. Help. Healing poultice. You make a lot of these in lots of different ways now, too. I gotta... Oh, did I get it wrong? Invalid... Oh, no, I didn't do the item. 9F273318. Damn it. There we go. Did I get it wrong again? Jeez. 9F. I hit 3 instead of 9. I'm trying to do this too fast. Okay, am I stupid? What's happening here? 9F27. God! I apologize, everybody. Thank God, finally. Healing poultice. Avengers is coming out in April? I did not know that. Angel, is your new playthrough going to be permadeath and parmadeath, like a parmesan? And when will your new season start? It should start shortly after 4.0, and it likely will not be permadeath, Angel. It'll use the new death mechanics that are coming in 4.0. So I think that will allow us to make an even more enthralling backstory for our character when we know that he's not going to just keel over on us at any point. Oostengrav, right? Oostengrav exterior 01. There we are. Mark Lewis, new death mechanics. Yes. So the 4.0 includes a new death system, which is, we actually hope to expand upon it even more after 4.0, but likely 4.0 will just include the functional version that we have now, which essentially allows you to, well, the new consequence for dying, right, is that you lose all of your stuff, and you can choose your respawn points by where you sleep. We thought that losing your stuff in a game about collecting stuff was kind of an appropriate consequence. And I believe there will be 2 configurable options for that mechanic. Either you will lose all of your stuff and have a chance to get it back if you go and touch your bloodstain a la Dark Souls, kind of a Dark Souls style recovery mechanic, or you will just straight up lose all your stuff, which is probably how I'll be playing it. Hey, what's up? Whoops. No, whoa. There we go. Stop, 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 stop. Ow. We got vampires. Oh. Jeez, how much health do you have, my friend? That didn't even kill you? Are these vampire? Ow, stop, please. Oh. Whoa. What are you? Is that a Thalmor? Oh, come on, man. Okay, wait. Okay, I can pause it. Look, it's Skyrim, everybody. Shimon. Alright, there we go. Oh, Mark, sorry. So the permadeath mechanic is still there as an option. You can still run permadeath if you want to. I just likely will not be doing it for the purpose of the Season 2. What was the other thing I was going to say? Yes, also it's our own proprietary permadeath as well, so it's not dead is dead. Oh, there's a necromancer, huh? Oh, yeah. Ow. Gotcha, baby. Are you his thrall? Yes. Ooh. Kind of dramatic the way he died. What else we got? Was that a frost ash? Or what was shooting stuff at me? Was it another thrall? Interesting. Let's see what that guy had on him. I wanted to use my healing poultice as well. Now that I'm no longer in combat. Amethyst, iron stuff, potion of healing. Why not? Bandit, you are the one I want to check. What do you have? Dwarven mage boots. Linen monk boots black. Potion of spell shield. So fun thing that you can do. Let's see, what kind of stuff do I have? So I still have those linen and silk things I started with, right? And actually, you can... Let's see, where's my ability craft item? If I use that, you can see that I can rip apart those linen boots to give myself a little bit of brown linen here. And linen can be used for many different things. Let's see, I got rock cairns. These are not going to be there. I can also do the same thing. I got my tan silk here. I could rip off a chunk of silk and use that for other stuff as well. Not just for survival things, obviously, but for like crafting, just if you want to recover the resources. The difference here being that they do not require you to have, like most breakdown recipes, it's technically a breakdown recipe, require you to have a crafting perk, right? And those do not, because you're literally just taking a cloth and going like that. So it's nice. It's nice if you need to burn something real fast, or if you need to, you know, make a torch, or yada yada yada. Same thing you'll notice here, that I can, where's my crafting menu? Brown linen, empty bottle. So you'll see I have 3 bottles of village red wine. So if you want to, you can dump one out, and then boom, you got an empty bottle right here for you to use. Just refill it in the water. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. We can show that off for those of you who have not seen it. I don't know how safe this water is to drink, but should work all the same. What kind of weapon is that? Steel battle staff, huh? It's pretty nice. I like it. Empty bottle. Is this water not safe to drink? Can I not use this? Because I do believe... well, if it were working properly, you could fill up your water at this. It may not be part of the list of water. Oh, because it's salt water. I think. That is probably why. Yeah, because this is like a delta and it goes out into the... Or wait, would this be fresh water? How does that work? Because it comes from... It's a river that comes from here. I don't know how any of that works, but it's also swamp water. So it's possible that it's not on the list of things that should be recognized as water on purpose. It's also possible it's just not working properly. So take it with a grain of salt. But I promise you it'll be working in 4.0. Ooh. Oof. Buddy. That is... Ooh, leather pouches. How about that? I don't even know why I'm bothering to loot stuff. Gray, side left. How about that? How do I look? Whoops. I didn't mean to wait. Where's my pouches? Oh, cool, right? Let's go to Ustengrav. Ustengrav. How will the whole respawn in bed without your things work roleplay-wise? Might seem a tad immersion-breaking, but sounds fantastic gameplay-wise. So we've given there like a little... There's a little particle effect. And like as the reason that we want to expand upon it in the future is to give it a little bit more roleplay justification. And we have some pretty fun ideas that I won't get into right now to do that, because I don't know what will actually end up making it to the final build. But the copy that we've written for like the respawning and kind of how it happens, the copy is written in universe, and it's vague enough to give players an opportunity to kind of role play their own reason as to why they are respawning. I have my own kind of plans for how I'm going to write that for season 2, but the whole idea is that you kind of fill in the blank for yourself or for your character. Hello. Oops. Where's my... No, why is that still in my queue? I'm gonna get you. Oh. Where are you? That was like a really violent scream. Did you guys hear that? Gotcha, baby. Anybody else? We good? I think we interrupted a conversation that could have been happening. I don't even care about looting stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. That's spooky. That's right, there's like a big fight going on over here. Oh, God. That's my name. Oh! Jeez. Oh, Jogger. There we go. Whoever's here. Oh, God. Gotcha, baby. Bolts beat cloth. That's for true. Oy. Bad stuff going on down here. Oh. Anybody? Jeez, what the fuck happened? Oh, look at the little coins, or potions, coins. Peon says, wish light would affect those white dust particles. Me too, my friend. That is something that I would like to fix in the future. Or, I believe there's some solutions kind of floating around for it, but as far as classic goes, we might just kind of be shit out of luck. Look at these fucking rooms. And you gotta love... Weird. It's something seems strange about this door. I don't know. You gotta love these, what's it called? Dynamic, seriously. DISDD mechanics where I can just turn off lights like that. Isn't that cool? Mark Lewis, the way I used to play, just winning against a normal bandit was a victory, and that is what I want to achieve in Skyrim. Don't want to feel like an overpowered badass all the time. I agree with you completely, Mark, which is why we've built this the way that it is. It's a shame I play on console. Sorry about that, Nate. Blah, 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 blah. Take the mod list, install all on console that can be added. You could do that. I have no point of reference for what is and is not on console, and I probably should get a point of reference at some point, because I do get a lot of console players asking me about a way to approximate the ultimate Skyrim experience on console, and it would be nice if something like that existed. Ooh. Or like one day maybe, and this would be a very far future kind of thing. Oh, these should be activatable. Or maybe they are. Oh, they are. They're just a little wonky. Ooh. Maybe sometime in the future I could develop like a Ultimate Skyrim Lite or something for consoles, but like I said, that is like a very future consideration. What else do we got? Dun 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 dun. Destroykin, how you doing? Finally catched the stream. Are you gonna do an evil character for season 2? Maybe, maybe not. I could not. You're just gonna have to wait and see, my friend. I've got some fun ideas for season 2's character, let me tell you. Are you gonna do multiple characters or just one? That I'm not sure of, and I'm not hiding any sort of features or anything. I just haven't decided yet, to be honest. Hey Coulter, how you doing? Dun dun dun. Lady says, I remember this Jogger versus Necromancers. Look at all these coins. Oh yeah, and you know how it's always a little strange that, I mean, not in this area of the dungeon, it makes sense that there'd be septums here, but how in some areas of these ancient dungeons there are modern coins, right? That has always been a weird thing to me, and maybe we are working on a solution to that as well. I don't know. Dun dun dun. Uh-oh. What's up, guy? That didn't do a whole lot to you, did it? And he's got... Ah! No. Oh, God. Stop. Whoa! Block that one. Stop. I'm sorry, my guy. Oh. Garrett, do you have your own mods? Ultimate Skyrim, it depends on how you define it, but it makes a lot of its own changes that definitely would qualify as mods if they were released separately. That's also something I might do at some point. What do you want? Ow. Nice hit. They're just fear him. Where's he going? I didn't mean to. Nope. Ah-ha-ha. Gotcha. I think I'm fearing them by accident. I didn't mean to. Come back. Hey, guy. What are you guys doing? You afraid? We can all be friends if you want. Just don't attack me. What did I just say? Where's your friend? Stop. This is not gonna work. This is not how you treat a friend. Ow. What's that? Boom. What about you, my guy? Whoa. Oops. How'd you like that little sidestep? It was fancy, huh? Sorry. God, you guys are scary. Those sounds. You know? Not tremendously dark, this dungeon. Whoa. I like there's also eye adaptation. Oh my gosh, I'm past my time limit here. I'm going to have to sign off pretty quick. I do want to test something, though. If I turn off image-based lighting, no, oopsie. Not subsurface scattering, all that we want on. Automatic ambient calculation. Is that what I'm looking for? Let's see, no, I don't think that's it. Try the adaptation as well. Whoops. Soft particles. Da, 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 da. What am I thinking of? Image-based lighting, or I guess it could be adaptation, because that's why I can see in the dark. How do you guys like that? Wow. It's a lot darker now. A little bit more realistic, you could say. A lot creepier. How about that, huh? Here. I just wanted to show that off as the last thing before the stream, because I love when it's really dark, and I have adaptation turned on right now at the moment, so you don't get to see as much of that. Fuck, that's scary. And then, here. Help travel lantern. Player.add item. I can't remember. I can never remember which one of these is the one that I want to see. 9. Damn it! Did I put it in wrong again? Why do I keep messing this up? Usually I'm pretty good. Help lantern oil. Add item 630023001. Where's my? That was not the right one. Fantastic. Let's try 6301111C21. There we are. That's what I'm looking for. So I have not configured Travel Lantern in the MCM to be the appropriate level of brightness. You can see it makes things a lot creepier, I think. Wow. A little bit scarier as you go through these dungeons. You really got to bring your own lighting, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah, lady, I agree with you. It's terrifying to see the Draugr's eyes pierce the darkness. Anyway, my guys and girls and everyone in between, I have got to go. So let me catch up on chat here. Let's see. A lot of the mods you use not available on Bethesda.net. That's true. Lady maybe has social anxiety. Is that for the Draugrs who are running away? Could be. Which is what I'm saying, you know, I can relate to that. So if he wants to just hang out and not bash my head in with his weapon, I would have been down for that. But then, you know, he's just got to turn around and try and bot me one. Troykin, I've read about the changes for 4.0. I'm happy that you are removing Falskar. It was impressive for its time, but it is now outdated by many things, such as design and the story. I agree with you, Destroy. I think that Falskar, I love what it is for what it is, for lack of a better phrasing. I think that it's incredible that Alexander managed to put that together when he did, and largely on his own. And I'm glad that it exists, and I think it's propelled him onto even greater and better things. But I don't think that it's something that I feel is right for Ultimate Skyrim at this point. Ricto Fun lives. How different is the code between PC and console? I don't know exactly what you mean by code. If you're talking about scripted mods, then I honestly, I'm also not a good authority on this because I've never developed a mod for a console. I've never played a console version of Skyrim. or used any mods, so sorry, I don't really know. Some guy, what difficulty are you playing on? There are actually no difficulties, or rather there is just one difficulty in Requiem. So it defaults to Adept. I believe it's locked. I can actually check right now. Gameplay. Oh no, you can change it. So you can change it up and down all you want, but it won't do anything. It's all the same. Let's see. It's terrifying to see Droggers. Leslie, thanks for another amazing stream, BB. Have a good one. Thank you, Leslie, for stopping by, as always. You know, I very much appreciate it. Ben, do you recommend total reinstall for 4.0? I'm not sure yet. I think that if you've got the mods downloaded that are part of the newest build, then there's no point in undownloading them, or deleting them and re-downloading them, because it's just going to ask for them again. But it's also much easier to install 4.0 from the ground up, so if you want to just absolutely ensure that you've got like a clean install, you can reinstall the whole thing if you want to. The time-consuming part is going to be the downloading, because now the install itself is automated, so you don't got to worry about putting in the wrong settings. You don't got to worry about your mod and load order anymore. It's really nice. Peon the Great, yes, this is better this dark. I agree, Peon. Lady says, thanks for another stream. Bye-bye. Thank you, Lady, for stopping by. Appreciate it. Brendan Smith missed what he just said. What's not right for Ultimate Skyrim? Falscar. No script extender means no Requiem and the like. Load order work differently, too. Change creature load order on Xbox will be incompatible with mod. Changes item load order. Interesting. Yindril Bosch says, is that Soul's quick menu? Will that be the default in the new edition? If you're talking about this... Oops, sorry. Yindril Bosch, that is actually iEquip. And that will be, I believe, an optional installation or an optional mod for the next version. It looks like, you know, Dark Souls, but it actually has nothing to do with Skyrim Souls. Skyrim Souls is installed, though. Oh, you're talking about the quick... I'm sorry. I associated Skyrim's... I know there's another UI mod that does something similar, but that's not it. That's iEquip. Ben Levitt, I'll just purchase Nexus Premium for the downloads. I think that's a good idea, Ben. That's what I did for 3.4. Lunar says, hi. I'm sorry, Lunar. I'm about to sign off, but hello. El Gringo, man, I want to make an enchanting build that uses scrolls and staves, but no mana. You absolutely can, Gringo. You can build your own scrolls and write them and do all kinds of stuff through spell research. Anyway, thank you guys all for joining me. I had a really fun time this stream. I hope that dragon fight was to your liking, because I definitely had a good time doing it. And I will see you in the next one. And this weekend, on Saturday, there will be another dev update, and it'll include lots of fun stuff for you guys to learn about and peruse and so on and so forth. So really, thank you so much, as always, and I will see you